Hey there, I am Veronica. I'm super excited to be with you today. Today we're going to talk about receiving love from that specific person. Because right now you probably love them. You're ready to give love to them. What about receiving love? What about having them give love to you? So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 powerful visualizations. I'm going to guide you through each one, and they are going to work to getting that specific person to not only fall in love with you, but fall madly in love with you, dream about you, beg for you, absolutely want to be with you. Okay, so let's get on to these visualizations because they are going to work for you and they are going to change your world. So let's start with visualization number 1. So I want you to imagine a scenario where your specific person is giving you something that seems absolutely unlikely or out of their character. So you know their personality, you know what they're likely to do, to say, to give, to not give. But we're going to switch things up a little bit. And you're going to imagine them doing something specifically that is for your needs, that is out of their character. So maybe they make time to see you. Maybe they stick up for you. They defend you to their family. Maybe they drive a few hours to run an errand for you, or to see you, or to bring you something like a coffee if you're having a long shift at work. Maybe they pay off a debt for you. It could be pretty much anything, but what I want you to do is I want you to imagine them sacrificing to be with you. This is absolutely receiving love. This is something that is fun to do. This is something that you can imagine them just going out of their way to make time for you. Because think about it, you probably are willing to go out of your way to make time for them. But what about them going out of their way to make time for you? Now, in an ex situation, you've been with them before. If this is a specific person situation, maybe you have a crush, maybe it's someone you've never been with before, that's okay. Because what you're going to do is you're going to imagine them making time to see you, them putting you as a priority, them doing something special and specific. I gave you some examples, but it can be pretty much anything. Okay, so now we're going to work on our second visualization. In this scenario, you are going to imagine being shown kindness, and you're going to accept it. Now, this doesn't have to be kindness from your specific person. We're actually going to take the specific person out of the equation right now, because you're just going to work on what it feels like to accept kindness in your life. A lot of times when you are searching for this relationship, you're aching for this relationship, you don't even know how to accept kindness just in your day-to-day world. You're just not familiar with that. So I'm going to create this sensation in you where you're like, hey, I can readily accept kindness and I can make this a part of my world. I'm someone who is able to accept love, to be shown consideration. So you could imagine a scenario maybe where you're accepting a seat on a bus that's completely full and someone just gives up their seat to you. This could be on a subway, any kind of public transportation. Or you could imagine someone offering you a place in line at the grocery store. Maybe it's super full and someone just gives you their spot, lets you go ahead of them. You could imagine someone just buying you a free cup of coffee. Maybe you're in line at Starbucks and the person ahead of you whispers to the barista, I'm going to buy that person's drink. That actually happened to me one time. This can happen to you. Now, the reason why I am putting you in this scenario, there's a really specific reason, is because you need to learn how to accept love and kindness in all areas of your life. This will include your specific person, so do not think you have to make this visualization about them. The universe is not going to forget this person that you absolutely want to be with. You need to learn how to accept love in all areas of your life in order for it to trickle off into your specific person. This is a great way to release resistance. So a lot of times it's hard to imagine your specific person being kind to you or giving something to you. Instead, you're just going to make it a random person because you're going to get into the energy of receiving love and receiving kindness and receiving consideration. Now, for the third visualization, this is a good one because this is where your specific person is making a sacrifice for you. Think about it. Like, you're probably willing to sacrifice for them, but we got to give it to you. Like, you deserve that. So let's talk about your specific person making a sacrifice for you. So maybe they had planned to spend the day with their friends, but they decide to cancel and spend the day with you instead. This shows that you're important, and that's why you're going to visualize this. Maybe they're going to take care of you while you're sick. They cancel out on work just to take care of you. Try to make it as delicious as possible. Imagine them being short on money and loaning you money. Imagine this person giving up the chance to do something they really want to do instead to spend time with you. Now, what this visualization does, it makes you a priority. It shows that this person can realize your value, realize your worth, and want to be with you. Now, when you fall in love with someone, you're ready to offer yourself to them, to love them unconditionally. You want this person to fall in love with you like that. In doing this, you need to pave the way for experiences like this. And that is why it is so important that you visualize things like this. Receiving love. It's not just about giving them love. Maybe you've been doing visualizations about giving this person love. You want to accept it, receive it. I hope these visualizations can help. Like I said, they are super powerful. They are going to change your world. And don't be afraid of the one visualization that doesn't have anything to do with your specific person. If you want to modify it to be your specific person, that is okay too, but I would challenge you to do a visualization of receiving love that doesn't have to do with your specific person, because it's going to send out the energy that you are in the mode to receive love in all areas of life. Because if you're trying to attract this amazing relationship, you may find that other areas of your life are really sucking too. Like, people might be walking all over you at work, or your family may be taking advantage of you. Like, other things might be happening that really suck. You're going to want to try to transform all areas of your life. And you can absolutely do it. Now, I also have another guided visualization that I did about receiving love, and I'm going to list that link below. And I am Veronica. Feel free to email me at veronicaisles@gmail.com. My website where you can get one-on-one coaching is veronicaisles.com. I am on Instagram, and do subscribe to this channel. If you like the videos, I will be releasing many, many more. Have a lovely and amazing day.